guess what? I'm gonna show you how to make the best frittata you ever seen. What do you think of that? Stick around. I'm gonna show you how to make it. This is awesome. Well folks, welcome back to the channel. It's going to be another hot day in southern Colorado. It's probably going to be about 95 and hot. But the good part is we have very little humidity here. So it's kind of good. So today we're going to make a frittata. Okay, now what's good about this dish is you can clean out the fridge. So if you got like a half an onion, a half a pepper, a little of this, a little of that, you could throw that in. So let me go through what we got in this, okay? First of all, we're gonna have a bowl of mushrooms, 1 small sliced tomato, teaspoon of garlic, 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, 3 sausage links out of the case, okay? Half a green pepper, half a mozzarella shredded, half an onion chopped, 1 small russet potato chopped and skinned, about 2 cups of spinach, baby spinach. I got 8 eggs. We got sour cream. We got olive oil. We got salt and pepper. So let's get cooking. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to start cooking down the vegetables. Now, the thing with a frittata is all this stuff has to be pre-cooked and cooled before you add it to the eggs. And I'm going to show you just how we do it. So one of the hardest things to do is the potatoes. Okay? So we're going to put that in with a little drizzle of olive oil, and we're going to cook them down. So I'm going to put a little salt, just like that. A little bit of pepper. Okay. Alright, let this start to cook. In the meantime, I'm getting a cookie sheet because as I get done cooking these items, we want to put them on a cookie sheet to cool. Okay? Because you never want to add this stuff to eggs, because you'll start to cook the eggs before they get into the oven, and we don't want that. Now, once again, you want all this stuff pre-cooked, okay, before you put this into the oven. Okay? So we want to brown these potatoes nicely and cook them through, and we'll put them on a cookie sheet to cool. So now you can see the potatoes are they're a little brown. They got some nice color. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to put them on the cookie sheet to cool. Okay. They're nice and brown, and they're fork tender. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to put the sausage. Just like that. But what you want to do with the sausage is you want to start breaking it up. So just get a a spoon, start breaking it up. Actually, I might use this spatula. And as it cooks, it'll be easier to break up. Okay? And once again, you want to make sure all this stuff is cooked through. Nothing cooks in the oven. This is all pre-cooked. Okay? That's a good thing about making a frittata. Is, you know, you get leftovers and stuff in the fridge. You could just go through it and, you know, kind of make it your own. You like sausage? Put it in. You don't like sausage? Leave it out. You know, that's the beauty of cooking. Make it your own, whatever you like. It's all about you. So let me brown this up, and we'll go on to the next sausage. That looks about done. So we can move this to the cookie sheet to cool. There. We spread it out so it cools. Now the little grease that's in there, I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to put just a little drop of olive oil, okay, and I'm going to put the onions, because you always put the onions first. Just like that. Okay. Just want to make sure they broke up good. And we can throw the green peppers in there as well, because these are items that, you know, take a little while to cook. So you want to get them like softened up. Okay? Now that the peppers and onions are softening up, now we're going to put the mushrooms. Because mushrooms, what we got here, by the time we're done, it's going to be half that. Because mushrooms, they're all water. So we're going to cook them down. Now mushrooms, I love mushrooms. We can cook these down. And once again, when you make this dish, make it your own. You like mushrooms? Put all the mushrooms you want. You don't like them? Don't put any. Alright, the peppers, onions, and mushrooms, they're just about done. So we're going to take them off here, and we're going to put them on the cookie sheet to cool. Okay. Now, last but not least, we're going to add the spinach. Okay? Because spinach, this will cook down to nothing. just like that. And I might put a dab of olive oil. Maybe a tablespoon. And you'll see when it comes to spinach, there won't be much left, but that's okay. And I want to cover it so that it steams. So I think the spinach is ready. Okay? Now you got to be careful. Don't cook it down too much, because this wastes away to nothing and then you have nothing. So put this over here, and let's put this on the cookie sheet with the rest of the veggies to cool. So we spread it out a bit, that way it cools down. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys can see this. Okay, yeah, this is what we got with the veggies. Okay, and once again, we got to make this cool down, because you can't put this with eggs, because you'll scramble the eggs. Okay, and that's something we don't want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preheat the oven to 350. Okay, while we move along here. Okay, so we get the egg mixture cooling. Okay, I mean the veggies. All the veggies are on the cooking sheet and they're cooling. So now we're going to do the eggs. We're going to get them ready. Alright, so we're going to get our sour cream. Just like that. And we're going to get, oh, I'm thinking about 2 good tablespoons of sour cream that we're going to incorporate into the eggs. Okay, so you want to break up all the eggs. Okay, just like this. Good. I love sour cream. It's delicious. Okay. Go put a little pepper in there. Okay. So total, we put about 3 tablespoons of sour cream. So what you want to do is you want to whisk this until it's smooth. You don't want no lumps in it. Okay? And remember, this is 8 eggs. Alright? And what the sour cream is going to do, it's going to make this really smooth. I mean, I can't wait to get this done. This is going to be really good. Okay, so this mozzarella, we're going to take half of it, okay? And we're going to put it in here. There, just half now, all right? Because the rest we're going to use on the top, okay? And this also, we got to fully incorporate this. Okay? You don't want no lumps here. Okay? Now I'm going to put the tablespoon of garlic. Throw that right in there, just like that. Because I like garlic. You don't like garlic? Leave it out. You're not hurting my feelings. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, so I'm gonna check on the veggies and make sure that they're nice and cool before I add them in. And we'll go. You may be asking what the sriracha is for. Keep that a secret. So, next thing we're going to do is, let me get the spatula, and we're going to put all these veggies that they're cooled off into the egg mixture. And boy, this is going to be good, let me tell you. So good sometimes I amaze myself. But the key here is these veggies got to be cool. Has to be. If they're hot, you're going to mess the whole thing up. You're going to have scrambled eggs. And that's not really what you want. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. And let's mix this up in the egg mixture. Okay? Just like this. You wanna fully incorporate this. Okay? Alright. Whoop, get back here. Little guy trying to get out. Alright. Now, get yourself a cast iron skillet, right? And what you want to do is get a paper towel. Now, this is an important step. You want to use a generous amount of olive oil. Okay? You want to coat the bottom and coat the sides. Very, very, very important. Because otherwise you'll never get this out. This will be a mess. And if I ran out of it today, otherwise I'd use it, parchment paper. You could use parchment paper here. Okay? That would work also. But very important that you coat everything with a generous amount of olive oil. Alrighty. Boy, I can't wait for this. Okay. So now we're going to pour this into this pan. Ugh. All these veggies and the egg mixture. It's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. Okay. So you want to spread this around evenly. Alright? Just like that. Okay. So now we're going to put it in the oven for, let's say, 20 minutes first and check on it. Okay? Oh, this thing weighs a ton. There we go. Just like that. Okay. So I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes and then we'll come back. Let's see here. Perfect. All right. See you in 20. All right. Been about a little over 20 minutes. And we're going to take it out. And it's looking beautiful. Oh, I gotta grab a hold of this. This thing weighs a ton. We put on a piece of wood as not to damage the counter. Oh, and the smell of the veggies, excellent. Alright, but we're not done yet. Okay, so now we're going to take the tomatoes and we're going to put them around just like this. Okay. And there you go. The rest of the mozzarella we're going to put over this. Okay. This is going to be really good. This, I think, is going to be one of my best videos to date. Okay, so we put the mozzarella just like that. Okay. Now we got some Parmesan cheese that we're going to sprinkle all over this. And this will melt nice. Okay. So now we're going to put this back in the oven for about 10 more minutes until all the cheese melts. And once again, this thing weighs a ton. So we're going to set the timer for another 10 minutes and we'll go from there. Okay, I think we're done. I'll turn the excuse me. I'm going to turn the oven off. This is going to be hot. Whew. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera off of the tripod and we're going to bring you in to see this masterpiece. Right out of the oven. Look at that. Isn't that something? Okay. Let's go back on tripod. Because I'm the chef. I'm the chief cook and bottle washer. We do it all. So I'm going to garnish this with a little fresh parsley. And now this has to sit. Okay, this has to really solidify. This is an important part. Don't rush it. And I would give it about 15-20 minutes. Just in the pan, just the way it is. and then we'll attempt to plate it. So stick around. We're almost there. Okay, so we're back. And I'm sorry I couldn't show you getting this out of the pan, but I had my fingers crossed. Okay? That's always a tough one. But hey, we did it, okay? So now comes the moment of truth. As always, we're going to take a slice and see what we did. And this looks incredible. This is really cooked to perfection. So we waited, I would say, a good 20 minutes before we attempted to get it out. Just because I didn't want to make a mess. And that frying pan is hot. So let's wiggle a piece out here. And, hey, no potato left behind, you know. Now, I think I told you before about the sriracha. Okay? I got a thing for sriracha. I love it. Okay? So, if I'm having eggs, I'm having sriracha. Yep. So I'll put a little on there, just like that. Just wipe the counter off. I have sriracha all over the place. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, looking at this, this is wild. Delicious. The sausage, the vegetables, the cheese. This is off the hook. So, there, I'll give you a picture. Okay? So, I hope you make it. I hope you like it. To me, this is delicious. And you can keep this in the fridge. You know, if you got to feed a family, this is a great meal. You can clean out your fridge if you have like some vegetables that are half done or whatever. You can incorporate. You can make this your own. So don't forget, like, subscribe, share this with your friends. That helps the channel. We really need the subscribers. Anybody who subscribed now, we greatly appreciate it. Remember, it's free. Doesn't cost you a dime. But it helps us a lot and we really appreciate it. So, love your life. Eat really good food. Okay? Because you got to eat. So you might as well do it right. And you guys have a great day. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.